Hey Sophie, how are you?
Hi, Philip. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. This really helps me. It's just 5 questions that my marketing team would like to have answered from past clients. And so the first one, I make this short. The first one is what specifically stood out to you about me or my approach compared to other luxury or other real estate agents you were considering when we sold your townhouse in North Hills in Los Angeles?
You were just extremely knowledgeable about the real estate industry in general. I could see from your social media that you attend seminars and that you just keep on track with everything current that's going on in the real estate market. And yeah, that was the first thing that really stood out to me. This is someone that does this full time and not as a side hobby and has a genuine interest in it.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. So the second question is, what unique things did I say or do during our initial conversations that helped you feel basically confident in choosing me to sell your home?
You had a real marketing plan. That's something that others didn't bring up unless I specifically asked about it. So you already told me, hey, this is the timeline that I want to do for the home. I'm going to print these flyers. We're going to do an open house. You explained how you're going to do the open house. So just so much detail provided that others didn't,
Inter-
or maybe others don't even have a plan. I don't know. They
oh,
just didn't bring it up.
okay, interesting. So you were at that time also interviewing other agents, and so they had not provided that information to you, or the kind of like a guidance how to get through the transaction. Is that what you were kind of referring to?
Yeah, I interviewed other people, several, I would say about 5 other real estate agents from
Okay.
different companies.
Okay.
And no guidance, no like kind of impatient with me, even though I don't do this full time and all this information is new to me. So it was nice to have someone who explained it and was very patient.
Okay. Oh, cool. I appreciate that. And what important qualities or strategies were other agents missing that influenced your decision not to choose them? Like, was there anything in particular, strategies that I came up with or anything like that that was different than, or that made you choose me basically over others agents?
Well, probably a similar answer. The fact that other agents just didn't have the patience or didn't explain stuff well, didn't show me that they're going to have the patience for me. You also said if I have any questions, I can reach out anytime. We can go through the contract together. So nobody else really offered that. And then other agents also pestered me to the point where it was harassment, where I told them
Wow.
several times I'm not interested with going with them. And one company, like I had to block several phone numbers because they kept harassing me
Wow.
into trying to get my home. So
Wow.
that's an absolute no-no for me, and you'll never get my business if you do that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And sorry to go through that. That must be pretty annoying. I know. I mean, I know we real estate agents do a lot of phone calling, but once you say no, they should understand it. But I
Yeah.
understand. Let's see. There's only 2 more questions. Which specific strategy or detail did I present that made my service clearly stand out in your mind? Like, was there anything in particular that stood out? Like, I don't know, maybe the guidance to the transaction, was it stressful or was it easy to follow? Did I give him as much information as you needed just to move forward, or was it hectic or stressful?
Yeah, the guidance was probably the best part of it because a real estate transaction, buying or selling, is extremely stressful. And having someone tell you, hey, tomorrow you're going to need to sign this and that. And then after that, we are doing this. Like for someone who knows nothing about real estate, it's very important to have patience and explain every step thoroughly. So I think you did that very well. And you even explained the contract and just answered all of my questions. It was very transparent. And I felt like I was prepared for whatever step came next.
Okay, well, that's good. I love to hear that. Thank you so much. Let's see, 1 question left here. Could you describe the exact moment or key factor when you felt confident that I was the right agent to sell or sell your property in your townhouse in North Hills?
Just a level, a gut decision of, yeah, I think this person does this full time. They know what they're doing. They come highly recommended. I just felt comfortable, and I didn't feel pressured like with other agents. I didn't feel harassed into it. It was purely a gut feeling of, yeah, I can trust this person. They'll make sure my home is locked. My garage will be locked. The lights will be off. This person can have a key to the home.
Got it. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your comments and your answer to the question. And I'm so glad.
Of course.
I'm so glad I was able to provide a good service for you, because I know you moved to Wyoming now and you had some issues there. And I remember you mentioned to me that you wish I could have been your agent up there.
I would have hired you again if you had a license in Wyoming. You know that.
Yeah,
But I
yep.
still recommend you to all my friends that still live in LA if they ever need a realtor.
Thank you. Thank you so
They
much.
can definitely call me and talk to me.
Okay, thank you so much, Sophie. I really
Of course.
appreciate that. I appreciate your time to do this because it helps me a lot with my marketing guys. And then I wish you all the best in Wyoming and all the success. And when you come to LA, please don't be a stranger. Say hello.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
Sophie.
Philipp.
Bye-bye.